What you tell him, Mayor? Don't love you. Daniel, what you... The dream is real. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, between us, Division, Snow Allegro right here on the People Station, V103, ATL's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. We got Division in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel and Paul in the building. Paul, how you doing, champ?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm really good. I feel great right now.
Yeah, you're like the background of the group. Like, I be seeing Daniel, and then you just pop up like, what's up, y'all? Everything good? Toronto's in the building. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all got the internet on fire with If I Get Caught. I want to break it down.
It's been an exciting weekend.
I want to break it down. I want to break this down.
Throw it out the window. Throw it out the window.
You hear me, JD? Now listen. I like to think because I came into one of your A&R sessions and I saw how intent the vibe was. I'm talking about you had everything working. Brian Michael Cox, everybody was there, and it was like you had these, like you would play certain things. You have discussions about bars. You would have discussions about hooks. And then recently, when I just saw the behind the scenes for If I Get Caught, it was like, a bunch of people on the hook. But is this the science that you're rolling with? I'm not going to say I never seen that from you, but I think you had a lot of intent.
I mean, I think it's the first time that we've opened the doors to what happens at Southside.
Okay, there it is.
It happens. It's been happening forever, but
Yeah.
I think it's the first time that we've given people a inside look, and like you said, the invitation of just people coming and being a part of it. This is the first time that's ever happened.
Daniel, how did that feel? Paul, how did that feel? I mean, you're in Southside Studios, one of the most legendary studios in the world, considering what came out of it.
Facts.
One of your songs we just played was sampled by it.
Facts.
How did that feel?
I mean, it's in the beginning. It was just the walk through the hallway, seeing everything that you grew up listening to,
All the
everything
plaques.
every plaque after plaque. In the beginning was so surreal, but now it's like home. Like I'm there more than I'm anywhere else at this point.
So you're getting your green card.
Oh man,
You're coming.
Oh man, the pressure.
It's definitely not leaving. So.
Matter of fact, you didn't want to leave Magic City. They had to roll you up out of there to get to the radio.
Get to the radio.
But I want to read this lyric. You wouldn't want me if you thought I never had hoes. Women like men with women like. That's just something that everyone knows. Don't forget I was a fly near when you got here. Yeah. Charismatic when you got here. Oh, yeah. You knew about me when you got here. Yeah. Now you tripping, girl. It's not fair. It sounds like a player's anthem for me. People hating, they doing whatever they doing, but it sounds like some player stuff to me.
I mean, a lot of people are gonna take it like that, and I totally understand why that's what it was. But at the core of it, it's me talking about dealing with the fact that I'm in a situation now where the things that attracted you to me have turned into your insecurities.
Yeah.
Right? So you like me because I was dope, I was fly, I'm cool to talk to, I'm funny, I'm all that stuff. But now, because you know that when I leave the crib, it's an issue because you're like, oh, what you gonna be doing?
Yeah.
You're gonna be somebody's face, laughing and giggling, trying to be the center of it.
How she met you.
Yeah, well, exactly how you met me, right? So it's really a conversation about, dealing with those kinds of situations and the thought that, my partner now thinks I'm cheating on them.
Right.
They think that I'm outside doing this stuff.
Right.
Right. And then the whole record is really a call to the ego because it's speaking on the ego that it takes, one, to say something that bold, but also the ego that it takes when you're cheating, because a lot of people don't realize that cheating is it's really an ego thing.
Absolutely.
Right? It's you indulging in your selfishness. It's you indulging in how you feel in that moment, doing what you want to do for yourself, disregarding the other person completely. Right? That's that, and probably hurting her ego at the same time, or his ego, because we all know women are definitely cheating just as much, if not more, than men in 2022.
It's a sad state.
Right? So
they out here getting it.
Everyone's making it like a man's play anthem. I'm like, the girls are out here doing the same thing. When I look on online now and in the Instagrams now, they're the ones sending the most selfie videos of the song.
It's tragic.
It's what's going on.
It's tragic.
It's the state of the world, though.
No, it is. But I have a question. I mean, JD, and I got to get you in on this. I mean, we know Confessions was your actual story. Is this your story? Paul? Is it Daniel? Is
This
it you?
is
Is it who?
this is
This is
everyone's.
all
As
of
you
our
can see, that's
stories.
why the internet's in frenzy.
No, but you seem really connected to it. Like you really talking like I told this month that I was.
I've definitely experienced this
Okay.
exact same thing. I wrote those verses. Jermaine wrote the chorus. 85 had the idea of making it a bunch of guys on a doing a anthemic like chorus and choir
Yeah.
of men.
Paul, that
and
reminded me
together.
of some blues. Like that reminded me of some scat, like some back in the day. Like when, I thought I heard that in Ray when I was like,
I heard it.
I feel like you know what I mean. But,
Well, because when we walked in, that's what Jermaine was doing. He was literally singing it just like that. And so in my head, I was like, well, what's the easiest way to get the idea of just every guy having these feelings and be able to put it on record? I was like, yo,
Right.
why don't we just get everybody at the studio here? Nelly jumped in, Polo jumped in.
I seen everybody.
Yeah,
in
they.
that joint.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing. So how did it feel? Like that hook just took you somewhere?
Yeah. I was just doing it. You know what I mean? That's how I write. If I pull up something, I just start saying stuff. I had a hook last night. We was in the truck. When me and Paul got in the truck, we left Magic City. I was like, I'm going to make another song. I just be hearing stuff in my head, and I just start saying it. And I just was walking around saying that. And I just felt like, that's the space I was in.
If I get caught cheating, you can't even get. I mean, it's like I don't.
It's impossible to get that melody out your head.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
And the reaction. How do you feel about the reaction?
I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I was kind of like, "Oh shoot!" Like we knew this was gonna spark a conversation. We just didn't think it was gonna go this crazy that fast.
Right.
Right? Because we've actually had this song for about 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah.
So we've tested this record on so many groups of people, randoms, people that are just at the club that we just happen to say, "Yo, come back to the
I
studio."
saw
listen
you in
to
the
some stuff.
club the other night playing it too. By the way.
Yeah, yo, I'm
you had
telling
dudes
you.
that never heard it, like trying to get with the hook.
Anybody that we brought into that room, we were like, "Yo, sit down." We play the music, but every time we played that song, literally as soon as the song is done, the room is arguing.
Right.
And we'd come back, and 30 minutes later, the room is arguing. An hour later, the room is arguing. I'm not exaggerating.
Right.
So that's how we knew something was special in this song.
No, I get it, and I feel it. We got Division in the building. If you're just tuning in, Daniel and Paul from Division here, the legend, the mayor of Atlanta, songwriter, Hall of Famer, one of 4. Is it 4?
Yeah, I think. No, it might be 5 now.
All right.
I think.
Well, you were first.
Yeah.
You were first?
No, Hove was first.
Hove, and then you?
Yeah.
And then Missy.
Then Missy.
And then
I think the Neptunes just got in.
Congrats.
Yeah.
All right, but you're our
Oh, and Dallas first
in
5.
Dallas, Austin,
Yes,
right?
5.
Hometown hero. All right, well, listen. I feel, and we're going to get into this. We got to go to this break, and we'll come back, and we're going to play If I Get Caught. But I feel like men been hoes. Let me just put that out there. But I feel like now that women are hoes publicly,
Yo,
my God.
I'm ready to just talk by himself.
Oh my
no,
God.
listen, now that women are hoes publicly, they got a problem with this song. And if you look at the comments from some of the women, it's like, well, how you mean what you? Well, no, that's what you did. You did exactly what he's saying. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to hear If I Get Caught next on V103.
Yeah. Hey, I'm here.
We love you like cook food. We really do. We appreciate
Appreciate that.
everything you ever done for the city. You keep bringing us amazing artists like this gentleman Daniel and this gentleman Paul from Division. Y'all got a song out right now. We've been talking about it. It's been causing controversy, and I'm here for it. Because men been hoes and women are okay with acting like hoes outside. Hold them.
Oh my God.
And we just gonna live in our truth. Is what we're gonna do. And your truth is you have a new hit song. Mm-hmm. It's called If I Get Caught. Can you please introduce this song to the nation?
What's going on? This is Division, and it's our new single, If I Get Caught, right here on V103.
Yeah.
The dream is real.
Y'all chopped and screwed Hove. If I Get Caught. Division in the building. Jermaine Dupri in the building. Justice in the building.
The breakdown.
Hey, yo, I just want to tell y'all, man. First of all, the rollout is different. I don't know who the marketing person in the room is. It wasn't me. That's something I would think about. But the marketing rollout. Hey, Jay. Hey, Paul, I'm serious. Hey, Daniel, I'm serious. The tweet from Hov, first of all. I'm sorry, not the exchange.
The text.
The text message from Hov said it all. I'm like, well, what part of the song did they use? I hadn't heard the song yet. And I'm like, damn, Hov just said, make sure they know that I didn't say.
I didn't say this.
Yeah.
So was that? I mean, of course that was you. What were you thinking when you were hitting Hov? Like, I'm gonna put this out. You told me.
Nah, this is Justice. I was,
Justice.
Justice is.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Justice is over there talking about top tier toxicity. What you said last night? Yeah, like
You don't want to talk on the mic? You're acting shy.
Top
You
tier
really the artist over there.
toxicity.
But the funny
Content.
thing, like we said, I don't think the record is toxic at all. That's why I call it the honest anthem. Right? There's nothing toxic here. There's just some uncomfortable conversations that people don't want to have because it's making them have to look at either themselves, their relationship, their past, what they're doing at the moment,
The truth.
and
Daniel,
have to deal
it
with
makes
it.
them face the truth.
Yeah.
You know who I was when we started.
100%.
You know what this is. Now listen, it's on us to make what we want out of this relationship, right? But you got to tell yourself the truth.
Yeah, I mean everybody got to deal with that. I mean that's the funny part about the song that I keep talking to them about is that I was thinking about myself, not everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
thinking about and I write songs from that place. Like,
Absolutely.
myself, what's happening with me. I am not
Watch this.
saying, oh, this is everybody. It's if it could hit a couple of people, but for everybody to be like they wrote this to make a male anthem, that wasn't the design of this. This was just to basically like tell his truth, my truth, Paul's truth, what we were talking about in the studio. Not
Right.
everybody's like everybody. Not everybody think that this song was made
For them.
so that men could have their own anthem, and that's not really what. That's not.
But
not
why
the focus.
can't a man have that?
We
have
can.
that?
That's the
we
part.
can.
That's the one
How
part I
many-
do want to address, though.
Yeah, how many
That to me is
female
toxic.
anthems?
That to me is
toxic.
toxic.
Yeah, that's toxic though.
That's toxic.
That's toxic. And the thing about it is, ladies, black women in particular, we know you will say the world. We know you are the answer to every question, but we need love too. We need time. We need space. We need anthems. Y'all got 27,000 anthems. Y'all do. Why can't we have some anthems?
You're right.
And we do mean that. If I'm 20-something years old, I ain't got nothing, ain't seen nothing, and I'm going over here and I make a mistake, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Don't end my life. If you my life, baby, don't end my life. I made a mistake. Now, if I do it again, it's on me. That's what I got for if I get caught. One more.
Did you just say one more?
One more. Give me one more chance.
Give me
One more chance.
One more chance.
All right, that's the next record coming out.
More chance.
But listen, man, I don't know. Listen, I just named you a couple albums off air that I was looking, that I'm listening to now. But I'm so looking forward to your album because the way this is starting off, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm getting.
Well, the big thing that people need to understand with this is the album is a story,
Yes.
right? And so a lot of the things that people want in R&B, people like, I want love songs, I want crying in the rain R&B, I want begging, I want this and that. Okay, we trust me, we know that. We've been doing this. We understand
Yeah.
that. But for me to get to the place where you're hearing crying in the rain R&B, I got to show the parts where you got hurt,
Yeah.
right? And so we got to start with the ego because that's where this all starts. And that's what this record is about.
Come on, man. Sorry, Paul. I love you. Hit this.
Throw it out. Throw it out.
Hey, no, I'm
That was us at
excited.
Magic
And
yesterday.
when are we looking forward to this album?
Soon. In the next few months, we're definitely trying to make sure that we get that out. We're just really putting the finishing touches on it, making sure that we have all the pieces to make this story as impactful as it's got to be, because it's all there, and the music is divided from the rest.
We feeling that red clay in your mix right now. You know what I'm saying? Little
Yeah.
six, little ATL. You know what I'm talking about? But
Yeah.
are you excited? I know you're working
Oh
heavy.
yeah, 100%. I mean, like last night we was in Magic City. Shout out
One
to
time.
Magic. Shout
One
out to the
time.
whole team
Shout out
at
to
Magic
Magic,
City.
shout out to Baller.
And just to see an R&B record react like that. Like, this song is not sampled. This is not a record that came from somebody else. There's no rap feature on this record.
Right.
It's a rap voice sample, but that's about as far
Yeah,
as
you
it
chopped
goes.
that up. You screwed that.
This is a R&B song, a traditional R&B song that's going off in the strip club like a little baby record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, guys, girls, everybody was singing this record last night, and I think I'm excited about that because R&B hasn't been important for a minute.
Facts. And it's back.
It's time for,
Yeah, so all of y'all out there listening and you're trying to emulate, people that's not, let me just go on and say it. Rap, y'all gonna die off for a little bit. if y'all don't get with this R&B, because R&B is solid as I don't know what right now. I'm talking about the messaging, what people have to say, how they have intent with the delivery. I just think R&B is about to surpass rap if they keep up with the, I want to curse so bad. I got to start my podcast tomorrow, Eugene. But anyway, so salute to y'all, man. I love the fact Daniel and Paul just get to work with our hometown hero. This man, sure. I'm talking about, he probably, has this been in here since, this wallpaper been in here since you've been coming up here?
Yeah. This actual room, this room, I've been coming to this room for a long time.
Yeah, so, he's a legend to us, man.
Big.
And everything he adores and puts his time and effort into, we do too as a city, man. So welcome home. Y'all need to go on the move, man.
We love ATL. We love you guys. Appreciate you guys having us up here. This is everything that we've been working for finally coming to pass, and I wouldn't want it to start anywhere but here. You already know.
Big shout out to Toronto crew.
Big
Montreal.
thank you to Jermaine too. For basically let us in the house and just saying this is your house too.
100%.
So it's always been love. Much appreciation for that.
I can't wait for this mother sucking album. All right.
Chapter 2 on the way. Chapter 2 is on the way.
Looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Division in the building.
Yeah.
Paul, Daniel, Jermaine Dupri, my brother Justice. Justice wears cool sweatpants. He says that wasn't his name, but that was his name at first when he couldn't afford the leather pants. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're out. We're back with more TKBS next on V103.
The dream is real.